Alright, we are back. Spent the entire day pretty much just farming. Didn't have to catch up as much as I kind of thought I would. Went to bed. I think I was only one or two Astromon ahead, and woke up and was only behind by like 8. We've had a couple others coming up through the back. So we'll check here. I haven't looked on here for the past. I definitely haven't looked in before the reset happened, but we shall see here. Oh wow, yeah, I'm still quite ahead by a little bit of ways. They both have been. These guys, both second and third place, have been kind of battling it out. I didn't know I was actually 112 because I stopped really hardcore farming just because I was in the lead, and all I've been doing when I'm out there. So one of the things you guys might, I know newer people maybe coming into the channel, it's like, well, what do you go out there and farming? Well, for me, I'm literally just farming super evolution materials while I'm not seriously, farming the festival. And again, if you're curious, go watch my festival advice. In that quick video, I literally spell out how I go about farming. So let's knock some of these out. So today, what I'm going to probably end up doing is I'm going to farm again up this because I do want to have 30 here. I don't think we should be able to. Well, yeah, we'll be able to make 9 more stones out of this. So I was actually thinking about doing another Mona for fun out of my water, but I might do all Hanahime, but I don't necessarily need all of Hanahime's super evolutions. Mainly because, again, these stones do take a long time to build up materials. That is definitely a it is a time sink. So as much as putting the game next to me and farming, and even going through the capture festival stuff, it's one of those things. So that just it kind of just happens. Let me double check over here. I need to ascend something. We're gonna do this, all the weekly stuff. So these ones specifically, you should get done before the festival ends. Now, hopefully, if you've been diligent on it. This one we'll do. Upgrade a gem 100 times. Wow. Okay. So pretty much I'm set on here, but I guess what we can do, because we're at 900. So what's that? That's 700 and 180. So that's 880. We could knock out those two. And then all that would be left over here. Actually, no. What we're going to do here, because we get a one purchase a week here. So let's see what gleam we get out of here. Yeah, we'll take a wood gleam. That's fine. And then definitely 490. Let's just take the heroic egg. Let's see what we get, guys. 5-star out of the festival egg here. I'm gonna guess Hades or Garuda. Okay, well, Sun Wukong, attacker's fine. The fire, I believe, yeah, he's got defense down, but then courageous strike. So, if I had to say, let's double check here. HP siphons, meh. Yeah, defense down's all right. 70% chance though is kind of meh. 100. See, this is where, and here's where light goes at 100% on normal attack. This is really good for the light version of him. But seals okay, and then stun 70%. Critical hit damage by 50% though. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's on death blow. Dang, that's not bad. But nonetheless, another 5-star. We're at 247. I really don't care about that one, to be honest, so I'm not going to worry about it. And I'm not going to click through all of these. I don't want to lollygag too much on the daily screen here. But hopefully you guys have been getting out there and catching. I was gonna do the math on it, but just never got around to it today. But I was gonna see about what the math was for each evolution. How many truffles you guys needed to actually farm out there? Because on any given capture festival, there's about 100, or there's about 90. It's around 96, and then sometimes it depends on their on specifically their what the fusion rate is, but they usually are around 96 Astromon that you have to catch in order to finish out all colors of it. And again, it does depend on how many colors. Like Truffle here, we only have 2 versions of it. However, we have also Bon and other things that they want you to, or that we can get out of this. So definitely sitting at 112 right now for me is well over, I think, what I need for the festival. But again, I'm also kind of again proving the point of you don't have to, like, again, you can follow what I said in my guide, and as long as you're clearing, your clear time is pretty quick, you can be on the leaderboard. It just comes down to how much time do you have to invest in the game, which, again, I admit, having my tablet next to me for all day is one of the reasons why I can be on that as well. It is kind of funny though, because just where we are at in the world, that I know exactly when the people who are in second and third place, when they're awake versus when I'm awake, because you'll notice how they'll stop, they'll stop going up on on what they're capturing, and then slowly as it becomes night for me, they'll start going back up after they've stopped in the middle of the day. Once again, I don't want to sound like a broken record too much on these dailies, but just thinking about it, it's again, when we were on stream for the end of the festival last time, and got to listen to what you guys were getting out of your tickets, and basically all I got out of it was 1.1 million gold, and what else did I get? Some gems. And then what did I do? I used all that gold just to upgrade the recovery gem of ruin. That's right. That's what we did on there. I upgraded that garbage gem. It's just, I don't know. It's like things like that, that could be definitely revisited for people playing, and then that want to go, who want to be out there farming. And who knows, if I continue to stay on top for this one, who knows? Maybe the 45 tickets we put into the slot machine this time will actually give me something halfway decent. Don't know. Because that's the other thing to point out. I mean, I am manually capturing everything, because it's playing on my tablet. Even if you were playing on the emulator, you'd still have to tab in and capture the stuff, actually click on the capture for it. And the thing about that is, I've sat there, I've gone upstairs to do something, and my tablet will just sit there with an exotic or a rare or something, and you come back down and you get to the end of the stage, it says you were there for 30 minutes. You're like, ooh. Didn't mean to be gone that long, Alright, so that's going to get that. Once again, I'm not going to bother doing too many things to capture, because I'm just going to end up capturing something throughout the day. When I ran the Aurora Plateau the other day, too, we were at like 350. I was at 350 of the Super Evolution material out of there, and out of nowhere, I just ended up of almost 1,000, as you guys saw there a minute ago. And that, for some reason, I don't know why that blows my mind, but I'm like, how did I gain over 500? It didn't feel like I was farming it for that long. It was only a couple of hours. before I finally just moved on. But sometimes it is like that with the RNG and how quickly you can accrue stuff if the game's willing to drop what you were looking for, you know? All right. I need to step it up with Arena too, just so we get the other gleam. Make sure we do that. And well, funny. Speak of the devil, we just hit the here. Actually, we need to check. I like to keep tabs on my gleams as far as what we have here. So my storage 3 is always where I put my gleams and my in my light and my darks. Usually my 5 stars go in there too. Let me just do kinds here for a second. Hello, all these damn truffles. I don't think I saw... No, I don't have any more gleams in here. What do we got? So, we got a bunch of holy gleams still, which is good. I got way too many grass. So we need to work on fire. I need to have 3 fires up. As a quick side note, if you're a new player and you get this far in the video, so gleams are your way of evolving your Astromon that are rare, more rare, something that you can't necessarily go out and catch. So for instance, when I want to, let me find her. She's somewhere in here. Might not be in this one specifically. I might have moved her. My Hanahimes might be over here. Let's look. Yeah, here they are. So, well, I lied. Now I need to see my dark. There she is. So when I want to evolve my Hanahime here, right? So this is a dark one. What you want to do is the way the game lets you do this easy is during the month you can get you get 2 holy gleams, one by just logging in, another one from doing your monthly, and the third one I get is from the Tower of Chaos. Now these 3 gleams can be used on any Evolution 1 Astromon because they're holy gleams. So for instance, on my Hanahime that's dark, I'm going to use these 3 holy gleams on her to get her to Evolution 2. And then what you will do is, as long as you have the different colors. Now, let's say you only had grass Hanahime here for this, right? So if I had only grass and water, for the example that's showing, I could evolve her pretty easily because I have 3 grass gleams, or wood gleams here, excuse me. So this would go into a wood Hanahime to get her to Evolution 2. These 3 would go into a water, right? So there's 2. And then these last ones for my other wood would go into her. And thus I would have all the Astromon to get her to Evolution 3 quickly. So these things you definitely want to save and be holding on to for Astromon that you want to evolve. Specifically also 5 stars. Now 5-star Astromon are a little bit harder in that aspect just because they you have to summon those. That's really the only way. The hero dungeons are nice because you can get your first or second, and maybe even your last. Like a lot of people for their Water Persephone, right? This would be your 4th one you could get, right? If you've been saving and maybe hopefully summoning her, so you could get her, fully evolved, and you would use the gleams to do so without having to have 16 copies of the, 16 including the one, right? Of the Astromon. So just a little tidbit there. I do plan to do the videos, and again, I appreciate you guys' patience with that. I am working on that second account right now, and unfortunately it takes time, man. You got to get things have to align. I've recorded a lot of videos for it, but unfortunately, like I said, it does take time to get those videos worked out in the way that I need them to explain stuff. I'm also trying to be a little bit a little bit less long-winded in the videos. I don't want to just put a 30-minute video down and then, people who come into those videos are just scrolling along. I am going to, you are going to see, the progress 100% for it. I have recorded all that, but like I said, I want the videos more concise and have a little bit more straightforward and less of being, 10, 20 minutes long kind of a thing. So just like I said, I appreciate you being patient with me. I'll get those out. I also need to get the account to certain spots because, for instance, once you want to ascend your Astromon, you have to wait for the dungeon to open up for you to get in there and run those to be able to ascend your Astromon. So at the end of the day, I have to be patient just like everyone else to wait for those dungeons to open up. Yeah, that was so. Ooh, that's a not bad. I'm gonna save that at Valor. All right, I'm gonna guess flat recovery garbage. Okay, I lied. It's actually pretty decent. It's a defense percent with the flat defense here is bad. The recovery is bad. The attack you could argue is bad, but on some Astromon I don't mind. Some of these I don't mind having the extra attack, and the HP is good for the defense on that. So keep that. I almost clicked sell. Would have had a heart attack. So we're going to be here. So I will also get another gleam out of this. And I still have not run my Tower of Chaos. But Dragon Dungeon is open, but I think I'm going to keep saving. I don't need to go in there. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for another daily, guys. So again, appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will catch you all tomorrow. And so, happy hunting, and see you later.